Good morning all. Myself Arshdeep Kaur, a member of Shivjyoti Educational Group Kota. So students, how are you all? I hope so. You all are well and safe at your home, and I pray for your wellness. So today we are here to start with one of the poetries of your book Beehive, named as Rain on the Roof. Let us start the poem Rain on the Roof from your book Beehive. In this poem, the poet just want to tell that how a human being look towards the things. One fine day, similarly, poet also was sitting and there was raining outside, and the poet got lot of emotions in his mind, and he has discussed about such things in this poem. He just want to tell you that how do we look towards the things and different ways in which a rain comes to us. Let us see what the poet want to convey through this poem. The poem lauds the healing power of the rain. The poem tells you that a rain also has healing capacity. If you look towards it in that way, it will heal out your wounds. He mentions that if the patter of the rain heard from a comfortable bed in a lovely cottage, it gives an adrenal rush. Now, the poet says that one day he was just sitting and hearing the noise and the sound of the rain from his cottage on his bed, and he was just blissing with his pillow. Over there, he heard the noise of the rain and he realized that how soothing sound it is, and he conquered out a lot of thoughts in it. So let us see what all things conquered the mind of poet. The poet shares that the feeling to live and sleep cozily in a cottage on a rainy night is pleasant one. Now he is saying that if suppose you are sleeping and it's raining outside, we feel too good. It happens with us also students, that we feel good when it's raining outside. He then goes on to say that the tinkle of the rain brings wishful fancies with bright hues of recollection. This line is important, student, that when the voice, tinkle means voice of the rain, is heard from your bedroom and you are relaxing, at that time many thoughts come to your mind, many wishes come to your mind. Similarly, it happens with poet also. There were many wishes and fantasies that were conquering his mind at that time. He was relaxing and enjoying the moment. The poet further says that the patter of the rain brings the fondest memory of his mother in all her gentle loveliness. Now what happened? Poet says that I have lost my mother, but today when I am sitting and hearing the voice of the rain and the patter of the rain, I just memorize that how my mother used to love me, how she used to sit beside me and make me fall asleep, and I used to dream out many things together. So poet is memorizing her mother in these lines. She is no more. The rain brings bright-hued recollection of poet's sister and brother who died young and transcended to the state of angels. Now over here the poet is saying, not only my mother, I miss my sister, my brother, whom I have lost at a young age only. And now they all have travelled to the world of angels. Today, while listening the soothing sound of rain and the patter of the rain makes the poet memorize the beautiful memories of his life, which he has spent with his family, which is no more. He has talked about his mother, brother and sisters. Now although they have gone to the angels, but still poet remembers them. Let us see the critical analysis of the poem. The poet has brought out the emotions and feelings which the rain brings very profoundly. Now poet has told that what all things you could attach to a rain. The mere patter of the rain soothes his soul and he is freed from all the negative and hurtful emotions. It happens that a day comes in which we have many things which hurt us, but at night when you hear this voice of the rain, at that time you realize that these all things are negative to us. There are many more beautiful things in our life which we could remember. The poet emphasizes that rain has the charm and power to wash away all the negativity. Remember this, student. Rain has the charm and power to wash away negativity, filling our minds with pristine memories of our loved ones. Many negative thoughts conquer our mind. Similarly, there were many negative thoughts and views that were conquering the poet's mind. But when he heard the sound of the rain, he just got lost in his good memories which he has spent with the family members, and he was remembering that thing only. Rain also signifies regeneration, as it helps plants to grow and life to bloom. Rain gives everyone a reason to smile and a hope to live. Now poet is saying that rain also brings life. It is not just it is raining and the water is going off. No, it gives life to many of the plants from which life comes, and it also gives hundreds of reasons to smile and hope to live. That negativity is not only the thing that we have in our life, we have much more things to go on. Especially in a drought stuck area, it has larger than life impact. Now where drought has come, in those areas rain is next life, because no plants, no water, no life, and when rain comes, it is the second life given to them by the God. So rain is also life to us. Let us see the theme of the poem. The theme of the poem is the joy, happiness and hope that rain brings. So we have learned that how rain brings joy and happiness in our lives. Rain symbolizes joy, hope and freshness. It makes walk down the memory lane, bringing back some good and some bad memories. Sometimes we have good memories and sometimes we have bad memories. But what is the thing that we have to do? Wash away all the negativity and remain with positive thoughts. However, the feel of the rain is so amazing that makes you forget all the negative emotions and soothes your soul, filling it with joy and hope. Now rain wash away all negative thoughts, and when these negative thoughts go away in your mind, it brings positivity in the form of joy and happiness. So students, now we would be marking the rhyming schemes. I request you all to open your books, Beehive book, and come to page number 41. Over there, the name of the poem is Rain on the Roof. Let us mark the rhyming scheme. The rhyming scheme of the poem is A, B, C, B, D, E, comma, F, G. Now let us mark the poetic devices. Come to the first stanza, second line. Over there, mark the last two words, starry spares. So this is your alliteration first. Same paragraph, that is stanza 1, last second line. Lie listening. Mark it as alliteration second. I request you to come to stanza number 2 and come to the last 4 lines. And 1,000 recollections weave their threads into wove. This is personification. I hope so you have marked the questions in your books. Students, I hope so you have understood this poem and what the poet want to convey the message, that from a rain also some emotions and feelings are attached. It depends upon us that how we look towards the things. Thank you.